Hello, welcome back. Last time I started Hordes, and it was kinda rough. I got 2 rooms done, then attempted this, and it was messy. I don't have much better of an idea of how to do it now than I did then, so let's just go someplace else. How about here? I'm gonna start from here. Probably doesn't matter where I start from. Am I supposed to blow up all these constructs or something? No, everybody at once. Okay, so bombs could definitely help with that because constructs will come back after they were dead. Oh boy. Oh, are you serious? They haven't found their way to me. I have kind of sort of safety here. Could you not die on that fuse? I'd like to actually use it. Well, maybe... Oh, I don't like that. Well, I don't like that either. Hold on. Let me do this with a different timing. How's that sound? There, you're pretty much all in the blast zone. Yeah, that's what I want. I'm gonna stand where I'm gonna die. I'm gonna stand here, I guess. That gets all but 1. I don't have a time limit or anything. At this point I could probably just stab all the constructs. Actually, this room... Yeah, compared to the others, this is actually pretty gentle. Or maybe I just lucked into a good way to do it right away. Stabbing them's not too easy with this terrain. In a big open area I could probably make that work, but right here it's less like... I still have 3 bombs though. That's a lot of bombs. That's way more than I need. Okay, so let's come up with a way to get them closer to the explosives they need to find. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's not. Can this be... Let's see. How do I... Not like that. There we go. That's better. I don't know about this. I haven't lit that fuse yet. That's fine. Do I need to? I mean, well, if I want the bomb to go off. I can't get them away from it. Okay, let's try a different bomb. Which one? How? Okay. So I had no problems in the south. Now up north things are somehow harder. Alright, bunch of constructs are down here in my area. Yes. 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 Okay, so I like this in general. Let's see... Okay, so I can't light that end of that fuse. That's okay. Let me give you a moment. Right about now is when I want that. Just get about as many as I can swarmed in here. That's not as many as I can, but it's a decent amount. I'll take it. Okay. Now the rest I can definitely just stab. Probably can finish this cycle, don't even have to wait for another one. Done. Okay. That was reasonably gentle. Okay. Enjoyable room. I'm gonna do this one with the Gentry. Brain Gentry, you're very twitchy. This guy's got to step on that, which will kill the brain, and that'll clear the room, but it won't get rid of these guys. That releases everybody, of course. Okay, so brains. Oh, this isn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. I mean, it's not going to be easy, but it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Oh, dear. Well, that didn't work. Which way do I want to go first? Well, you've made it... this one down here is clearly the most open to me. There we go. That was decent, but now I have this pest on me the whole time. I can't get away from this gentry eye that I'm currently pushing. However, I can use you to open up a space and do nothing with it. No, this is... I don't want to be in that situation ever. Okay. I avoided that situation, but I killed myself a different way. Okay. And now I'm back in that situation. And I can't escape. Okay. So what would I rather have happened here? If there's sort of more in a line, yeah, that's nicer, I would say. Stop doing that. I want you not to be that way. Ah, jerks. Okay, so I need to avoid that happening. What if you're way the heck over there before I start doing this? That's preferable, because then I can do this twice and get around. Okay. Learning principles. This is not great, but I think I can work with it. Yeah, that's fine. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And I'm around. No, am I? Maybe. Okay. That's a place to step, but then I get stuck. Can't just push these off into a pit. They're too heavy. Somehow being heavy makes it harder for them to go downhill. Well, I miss my trapdoor if I do that. This is not... Wait, how did I do this? Like this? That's not right. What's this like? No good. Okay, so I'm in a bad situation with those. The only way I'm going to drop this trapdoor is something like that. Now, can I affect my situation here? This seems different. It's not. I can do this earlier. Maybe that's better. It's just a guessing game at this point. It's fine. I can make some guesses. Check it out. I guessed well. Okay. Now I'm going to have to... Okay, let's see. So I'm going to have to get around all of them in a bit. I don't want to push you too far north or you'll block my exit. Please don't. Okay. Brain is dead. Now I just have to escape. Should be doable. Don't want my sword back. That would not help me in this situation. Okay, so I think I need to go further south before I attempt to go north. There we go, that looks promising. Yeah, I think I can't quite just leave from that, but from this I can. Even with my sword. There we go. I brought my sword with me. Okay. Decent. I'm gonna be left with just this Roach Queen room, I'll bet. That's gonna be sad. Speed potion, rot golems. No time limit. Just gotta survive. Randomly placed checkpoints. This is a... Yeah, this is just like, hi, I'm gonna place some checkpoints. Click, 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 click. Okay, done. I mean, how else do you do it for a room like this? Okay, so... Stab brain... Oh, these are all brained. Okay, good to know. Okay, so what does brained rot golem stabbing with a speed potion feel like? Doesn't sound like any specific thing I've ever done. It's a big chaotic mess, just like the checkpoints. Okay. Those are a reflection of the way the room is gonna go. Oh boy, this is silly. Don't feel like I need to be any more space efficient than I'm being. There's enough room to pack these all in. This is fine. This is actually quite forgiving, I think. Am I going to feel different in a moment? I'm kind of creating a corner for myself, so I'm gonna sort of move away from where that is. Yeah, sure. And like, I can do stuff like this because I have a speed potion. Yeah, okay. So I'm getting that feeling again. That feeling where I've already pretty much won the room, and it's just clean up at this point. I didn't feel like there was a hard part to this. Like, usually at the start of a horde room, when you have all the monsters around, It's tough, and you gotta get your opening moves to really work well, but I feel like the opening moves were either I got lucky or they were just not that big a deal. So yes, I should remember, this is, in theory, trying to be a 5-brain hold, so I shouldn't expect it to be super hard. I just sort of got the idea in my head that, oh man, this is a 7-brain hold, so that's just what to expect. But no, that's not what the author was officially going for, right? So yeah, this is what I would expect each room to feel like. But then why that Roach Queen room? Like, how could something that looks like that ever be a 5-brain room, I'm wondering? I didn't drop all the trapdoors. I couldn't drop all the trapdoors because if I go there I get stuck. Okay. Well, these are all going really well. Oh, okay. I recognize this room format. Alright, so the way to okay, another Roach Queen room, of course. These will all stay put. Right? Yeah. Oh, and they even have arrows to be super sure of that. Okay. So I want to stab as many as I can before the first cycle. Gonna have to change the way I face. So nothing's really going to be convenient here. I think about the best I'm gonna reasonably do is those two and then this one down here. Okay. Then I just have to mind the routes to me and what that's gonna mean for... Oh, you jerk. Okay. Okay, so, taking a moment to deal with you is perhaps for the best. It changed things. Not quite the way I expected. Yeah, I can't do that. I'd like to kill you, but it's no longer seeming convenient. Nothing really seems convenient here, though. Yeah, okay, so that's how I get myself trapped, I see. Well, I can go here, and that's fine. It's starting to seem convenient again, except I can't get there in time. Okay. Could I be quicker? No, that was as quick as I could have gone around there. Okay, so I'm not going that direction then. Thing is, I'm not going this direction either. Oh wait, I found a thing I could do. Not as bad as it could be. Okay, it's starting to seem convenient again. Nope. Unless I can, like, stab my way out of this situation. I could. Okay. Well, now, hold on. So I need a specific, thing here in order to survive this, and I don't think I have that thing. No, boy, look at the amount of delay on this. So in this situation, I've put myself into a place where I can't stab those. But it's not until I get all the way here that I actually die as a consequence of this action. Man, that is some delay. Okay, well that was a better way to do that. So just don't put yourself in that situation. Don't compromise. I just need to keep my situation good. Not quite getting the feeling yet, but I don't think I'm too far off. I'm gonna be over the hump in a moment. Ugh, not like that. Can I advance downward? Yeah. Can't stab that at the same time. It's okay. I don't have time to do this, but I can prevent. Okay. I killed you with my body. Can't turn around and turn all the way back around, right? Or get out with that. Okay. I'm probably going for the wrong queen then. Let's pick a more convenient one. That worked. Did it? No. Not this way. Okay, so another extremely delayed death, but maybe I can survive it. Yow! Nope. Ugh. Should I leave her alive? Let's say yes, and go for a different one. You're all the way over here. Okay, and I land there, the perfect turn to prevent, but I die if I do that. Okay, so maybe not you. Maybe you. Nope. In fact, that just makes everything worse. Okay, so being at a corner is bad because it takes the accumulated roaches longer to get to me. Just trying something. I'm gonna see if I can turn this to my advantage. No, that ends up happening. Okay, let's go to not a corner. I mean, you still look pretty appealing, right? How can I face southish from here? That's not southish enough. That's... no... okay, let's go somewhere else then. Not like this. Okay. Well, like I said, my feeling was not that I had completed the room. I no longer feel like I'm about to. Okay, so I found a nice spot there. That was neat. Wish I didn't have to turn all the way around for that. Let's go somewhere else. Every turn that I need to take to reposition myself. Okay, so pay attention to spots like that. Those are important. No, I have... okay, so pests behind me. Oh hey, some magic happened and somehow I was able to sort of get through here, but not really. Ah. If I kill you, and then proceed over this way, will the next ones that would have been in your position take a different route? I don't know. Blah. See, so that's the problem with middle roaches. Then I just have them coming from all sides. This is almost south enough. But it's not. This will not work. So what can I currently do? Where did you come from? Show me your origin. Here? Mm-hmm. Okay. So it feels like I cannot kill this roach because of this roach. Why can't I kill this roach? Feels like because of you, who probably came from there. Okay, so going to a corner doesn't tend to go well for me, but for some reason apparently I'm trying again. Actually, there are a lot of things that I do like about this. It's not gonna work though. Let's see, this is where I would want to stand for this big horde, but like... well, okay, let's see what happens if I stand here and defend. Is there ever a long enough break for me to even get out? Yes. Can I stab? No. I need one more space for that. Can I get one more space? Maybe. I'm not convinced that I can't. Ooh, that got me one more space, somehow. What kind of magic happened there for that to happen? I'm actually not really sure at all, but okay, I'll take it. I felt like I was doing worse, but somehow I wasn't. Alright then. Oh hey, you lay too. Okay, I didn't even notice that. I wasn't looking at this part of the room. Can't quite get away with that. But I'll have a moment soon when I can. Will I? Is that true? It might not be. Okay, let's try this one. Here we go. This can become your death, and mine. Maybe not. No. Okay. Alright. Let's go somewhere else then. Since I got rid of this, what was I saying? You were protecting you? Okay. I don't like that dude behind me. He's a bad dude. Yeah, that's what I thought. A very delayed death. Once again. Just... That doesn't work. Does this? I mean, I'm alive. Oh. Okay, this is a nice spot. It looks like I can almost get away with that. Oh, hey! It looks like I can actually get away with that. Yeah, I'm alive. Okay, good. Am I? Am I actually? No, I have a very delayed death, but I can go a different way. Okay, I need a defensible spot. Here's a good one. Yes, they're going north. Good. Okay, cleanup happened. So you are no longer protected by your friend in the northeast. Hold on. That looks like an opportunity. Yeah, that was a good one. You know what? This room's cool. I'm okay with what's going on here. This is actually neat. I'm impressed with how long it's staying threatening. Yeah, I can't get away with that. Can't even get away with this. Okay. There we go. Yes. There we go. That was a long run. This was a short run. I wasn't really paying attention to, like, this is only 3 tiles out, this is 5. That just didn't really figure into my route planning. Then again, I didn't stop and think about it. I didn't observe this was spawning 2. It's still spawning 2. I haven't killed her yet. Only really just paying attention to what's, like, right in front of me. And you know what? It's working, so it's fine. Okay, now I have the feeling. Room is done. When there are only 3 queens left is awfully late to be having that feeling, so that didn't really mean much. It's fine. I got it done. Okay. Hey, guess which room is the only one left? Maybe it'll go as well as everything else did today. This looks like an optimal place for a secret room, but that's just because I'm a human who likes symmetry, I guess. Okay, so... This time limit feels really tight. Let me take a moment to experiment without worrying about that time limit and just see what kinds of things I can do. If I poke you in there like that, and then do a similar thing with... Oh, I can't. Right, it would be ideal for that to be symmetric. I have no idea if any of this is a good idea. It does feel as though I want to use all my mimics right away, but maybe not. How deep in do I want to go here? Probably not very yet, not until... Let me wait for a 30. This is a weird strategy, but let's see what happens. Trying to watch 2 spots at once. I don't want to go any further until these clear out of there. Because B-throw would cause me some problems. That troublemaker. I need you to find a home. You don't have a home. The homeless roach queen is giving me all the trouble. I'm about to have bigger problems. Yeah, there they are. They just arrived. This is a terrible strategy. That's already half gone and I haven't even cleared 2 of these. Okay, so I hate that. Don't want to do anything at all like that. Feels sensible that I'd go for one or both of these first because I can be moving in this direction while I'm drinking the potions. And that's the quickest way to get in here and start making things happen. Let's go for this strategy again. Just place those as quick as I can. Let me, let's see what happens if I do this. What am I going to do with the last 2? Maybe give them a head start over here, just so that they're closer to where they need to be. Those will just kind of stand idly by until I'm ready for them, though. Though maybe these 2 should be my bodyguards. That's a better idea. Oh yeah, if they act as... Okay, you know what? I think I just figured it out. So 2 bodyguards here. Let me put them... What's an optimal bodyguard spot? I don't think that's it. But let's see what happens. That's definitely not. Let's see. If I'm going to be facing west and I want coverage for that entire area... I mean, do I just want this? Yes, that will protect me as long as I don't move farther west once the roaches are on me. Okay, this looks plausible. You won't make it all the way in there. Well, I can proceed further. Okay. But now you guys are not optimally positioned. It's fine. Alright, so you finish your work. This is not terrible. Oh, that's actually... This is bad. I'm not a fan of that. Also, I can't turn any farther than... Well... That's no good. Okay, so that's the problem with that approach. Okay. I've done something like this before. If they're spaced farther apart... I don't like that you're not doing anything. I mean, there are lots of things I can do differently here. With this mimic spacing, I can actually turn all the way north or south. Work is happening. This is already... Oh boy. That's fine. You guys are not doing anything, and I have, like, a lot that still needs to happen in a very short amount of time. Here, you. Get a job. Make yourselves useful. Perhaps I'm trying to get this too clean up front. Okay, so that's completely clean, and I'm out of time. Alright, I did half the room in the time limit. I have to be only twice as efficient, so where's the speed potion hidden in this room? Alright. So at least I found a way to clear 2 corners. It's a bad way. So let me think about broad approaches to this room. I could attempt to clear a single corner at a time. How many turns is this? So I have 100 turns to have the room completely clear and have exited. Excuse me. 100 turns. How many roach queens are there? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 256. So my average of every turn that I spend in the entire room has to be better than 2.5 roach queens killed per turn. If I just walk in here and back out, that's already 42 of my 100 turns. What? That is an insanely tight timer. There's no disarming it because of all the force arrows. They make sure that nothing can be placed anywhere in here, and these squares will never be unoccupied. So there's some, like, huge trick to this that I'm just completely missing. Because that time limit is so strict, I just can't imagine what I could possibly... What is this? I should have... Okay, so in 100 turns, I did clear these completely out. So I did a little bit less than half of the room, because I would have to already be all the way over here by the time that's done. But, like, I was fully focused on this. I used 2 of these as bodyguards. Obviously, bodyguard mimics are not the way to go. There are 8 potions, 4 corners. Do I want 2 mimics per corner? It stands to reason that I would definitely want to work on all 4 corners at once. If Beethro were to stab his way all the way into a corner, and I would have a mimic here, and one here, and one here, and some as bodyguards. Eventually everything in the room would die, but it wouldn't be quick. But would it be quick enough? Okay, well, let's experiment with some things. Just gonna see. I'll put this mimic in a random spot and not worry about it. If Beethro walks in here, what does that look like? It's horrifically ugly. Oh. 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 Wow. So it looks terrible. What? Since this is 4 corners, like I can't, if I'm advancing in like one direction, it's just all swords face the same way. I can't reorient the mimics. So I'm getting that other feeling. That feeling like, I'm never going to get this room done today, so I should stop trying. But let me do something. Where would I want you for this? There. About. So you are optimally positioned. I don't feel like I should be spending these turns doing what I'm doing though. Okay, so could I just have like a big prickly formation of death that I take along with me and lay down some destruction to the roach queens wherever I go? Could I visit like the 4 corners of this room and swing my sword around a little bit in each one and still get out in time? Let's just pretend that's what I'm doing here. With my big prickly formation of death. No, that's not enough time. Dude. Like, somehow I was looking at this and thinking, I was looking at a blob of mud and thinking, oh, okay, so it'll expand, oh, no, shrink every 30 turns. No, these are spike traps. They go every 10. So this timer is 3 times as tight as I was just with my at-a-glance reading of the room, thinking it was. Dude. Well, you know what? I'm walking out of this room, again, for a second time. Bomber 50 cannot possibly have been going for 5 brains at this room. Like, there's just no way. I mean, without the timer, you could make an argument for this being 5 brains. With the timer? No, no, no. No, no, no. That seems to add like 3 or 4. Uh-huh. Okay. Well, that's what happened today. Well, all the other rooms were nice. Yeah, I enjoyed everything else I did today. Just not this. Okay, so let's just sort of lump this in with this architect couldn't follow the rules. I'll ping-pong back and forth. I managed to die. Ping-pong back and... I managed to die. Ping-pong back and forth between these 2 entries. These are the 2 8-brain entries now. So yeah, all the way up north. The 8-brainers up here. Okay. And I have to get those done before I can go on to 1, 2, and 3. Alright, well at least I'll get a reprieve once I get up here. This back on 5-brain island. I've only been here once. For this entry that I didn't have a great time with. Okay, well. I feel kind of weird about this, but this is what happened. I'll see you next time for probably this, because I'd honestly like a break from that silly room. Okay, so probably gonna go here next time. Alright, see you then.